YouTube, what's up? Week 60 was going so well until it wasn't. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I did chest, legs, and back. The back day was recorded this week, so I'll be uploading that video soon. But I think if you see towards the end of that video, you will notice that I am sweating at just a profuse level. The bubbles of sweat that just develop on the back during training is not from the physical exertion of pushing yourself. It is from your central nervous system adapting to the pain and the stress that your body's under from the workout. And it literally just secretes the water right out of your skin. So it doesn't kind of pool down and drip. It just forms a bubble on your skin and it just stays there. But in the video, you can hear my coach say in the middle of one of the sets that I should take a little bit more rest because I actually had goosebumps. And that's just my central nervous system redlining at just the highest level. And after that session, I went to do physio where I had my whole left shoulder complex just opened up. But that took a fair amount of needling in the deltoid area, which by the end of the hour needling session, my body was just, I had more goosebumps. I was feeling cold and shivery. And it kind of made me think that something wasn't going great, but I wasn't really sure at that point. Like, the damage was already done. We worked our ass off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all big muscle groups, and I think we pushed it a little bit too hard. But there's another caveat to this issue, is I was taking the last couple omega-3 capsules in my supplement bottle, and I have a feeling that they might have been rancid, because by Wednesday evening, I had a fever again of 101 degrees. I had incredible indigestive pain, just bloating and bubble guts, and followed by diarrhea. And it was freaking terrible. Wednesday, I was able to eat pretty much everything that was on my meal plan, but Thursday and Friday, my appetite was literally zero. And anytime that I had a window where I did feel okay to eat, as soon as I started putting food in my mouth, my body was just like, dude, no. So I was in the bathroom quite a bit, many times a day. And I think the combination of potentially having some rancid fish oils in my gut while my immune system was down just overloaded my system. And I had a high fever from Wednesday night all the way through until Saturday morning. Once the fever kind of broke and went away, that was not the end of it. The indigestion and bloating and pain I felt in my intestines remained all the way through Saturday. By the end of Saturday, I was starting to get my appetite back to the point where once I felt hungry and I ate, my body wasn't rejecting the food. But I still felt discomfort in my intestines. Sunday was kind of the same thing, no more fever, but the energy level was still kind of low. By the time I felt good, around the early afternoon, we went to the gym and it was closed because it was Sunday and 2 p.m. Why not? So I was forced into a rest day again. So I didn't touch a weight. I didn't do my morning cardio. I didn't eat properly for 4 days, and it sucks. I hope that I didn't completely just destroy my prep. Most of my day was spent on the couch, sleeping, in bed, sleeping. So I'm hoping that my lack of physical activity didn't make my body churn through the muscle that I'm trying to preserve. I went to the gym this morning. It's now Monday morning. And I did my cardio and I did some abs. I feel 1,000% better. I would say I'm back to my full healthy self. My intestines feel fine. There's no residual fever or body aches. So the problem is 6:30 this morning, I'm on the Stairmaster and I get a text from my coach saying that he caught the flu this past weekend. So I will be training later this afternoon on my own. It will be a full body flush just because I haven't had any activity in 4 or 5 days, and I need to rebuild the glycogen in my muscles and flush whatever toxins out that I've accrued over the last 4 days. But we're 8 weeks out now, literally 8 weeks from today, and I cannot afford any more setbacks. These 12 weeks should have been smooth sailing, given that I have not been ill whatsoever up until the prep period. But catching the flu a few weeks ago, and then now not paying attention enough to the signs of needing recovery, it's knocked out about a full week of work during this prep phase, and I'm not happy about it. But I also don't think that there was much that could have been done. This whole process is new to me. I'm learning every day, and hopefully I can still muster up all the energy and get through this prep. On the positive side of this, having the pain in your intestines with a fever, not getting good sleep, sweating, chills, shaking, I don't think my lack of calories and the pain of hunger is going to even come close to the torture it is to just be lying in pain with fevers and body aches. So hopefully that was a bit of an experience that will make the rest of this feel a little bit easier. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy and I'm going to feel hunger, and there's still some significant challenges that I have to overcome to hit stage. But I am just so grateful to not feel like crap anymore that the perspective I have is full steam ahead. Do whatever it takes at this point to get myself on stage and healthy at the same time. So week 61 is going to start by myself. Hopefully my coach feels better by tomorrow or Wednesday so I can get some sessions in this week. But yeah, it's grind time, and it's time for me to really, really amp up the effort because I'm a week behind. But with that being said, I'm in good spirits. We still have 8 weeks to make this work, and I'm still as determined as ever to win my first bodybuilding show. So I will hit week 61 and let you know how that goes. See you next week.